Damn, that was fast and efficient. Oh God, yeah. Ah man, this is just so bloody secure. I just can't get the thing off. What is good, YouTube and friends? You are here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki. On today's short episode, I'm going to be giving you an inside review on the roadmap for 2021 for HPB, aka High Performance Blockchain. In this video, we're mainly going to be focusing on the improvements and enhancements to the HPB public blockchain, the ecosystem around HPB, and the new governance community model around HPB. If you haven't already, folks, then make sure you just take a moment after this video is done and watch the other video in this series where I do a bit more of a deep dive review into what HPB actually is, so you can get an understanding about this project before investing. Always do remember, folks, as well, before investing in any cryptocurrency or project, that I'm not a financial advisor. These videos are not financial advice. You need to do your own research before making any investment decision. And just a quick one as well, folks, it's free to do. Make sure you do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you did find any value in this video. And if you've got any questions or comments at all about the HPB project or the roadmap for 2021 of HPB, then make sure you shout out and leave me a question in the comments section below. All right, let's crack on into it. In 2021, you can expect some massive improvements for the HPB public blockchain. HPB will be focusing on developing a more secure and efficient blockchain through hardware acceleration. There will be continued improvements to the blockchain offload engine, further developments of the BOE hardware, and further improvements to the BOE hardware to match the software system. This will allow HPB's nodes to achieve high concurrent computing acceleration. HPB will continue exploring the secure computing mechanism based on the hardware root of trust, combining existing mature hardware products. Some examples would be unclonable functions, platform module, hardware security module, and trusted execution environment. The point of this is to build a blockchain computing platform with hardware as a security guarantee. Now, if you were thinking to yourself for a moment, okay, what about the dApps that are running on HPB? How come there are not enough dApps currently running on there? What does that mean for the future? Well, these upgrades to the HPB public blockchain will simply mean that dApps already existing on Ethereum that are going to be brought over to the HPB blockchain in the future will work seamlessly through the optimization of the HPB mainnet. Some other upgrades to the HPB mainnet do include discarding old and outdated features, updating and adding new features, reducing contract execution fees, and optimizing contract data storage. To really summarize on the points that I just read through about the HPB blockchain and the optimization of the HPB mainnet, it's really important to understand that HPB blockchain is not a direct competitor to Ethereum. They are rather working in a symbiosis alongside each other. What benefits Ethereum in the future will benefit HPB, as my personal opinion, and what benefits HPB can also potentially benefit Ethereum. Let's now take a bit of a look about how the HPB ecosystem is moving forward in 2021. In 2017, HPB designed successfully its own Ethereum-based virtual machine, smart contracts, and account system. In 2021, you can expect HPB to support the incubation of projects on the mainnet. In 2021, HPB will also be cooperating with DeFi Fund. DeFi Fund in itself is an investment fund that has successfully invested in many projects such as Nest, Chainlink, Unitrade, and YF2. DeFi Fund is also continuing its work with HPB in helping with the incubation of the NFTs and the DEX running on HPB. In my personal opinion, the simple fact that this DeFi fund has actually chosen companies like Chainlink to work closely with, and seeing the success of these companies like Chainlink, and now having chosen HPB as another one of its projects to help work with on its incubation period, says really positive things for the HPB project. In 2021, DeFi was a really hot topic, and in my personal opinion, there will be no slowing down in the DeFi space in 2021. It's really, really great to see that HPB have taken some time and consideration in applying some effective models in improving their decentralized finance ecosystem. In 2020, HPB laid the foundation in helping their community start their very own decentralized exchange, and that will continue in 2021. You can definitely expect to see developments in the areas of farming, lending, and borrowing in the DeFi space on the HPB blockchain. MyTrade, which has been built by an ecosystem technology team, will also be focusing on making further developments and improvements to the decentralized exchange and DEX functionality. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are also a really hot topic in 2021, and they really did see quite a bit of a light shed on them in 2020. Whilst NFTs are a really interesting concept, their liquidity does remain quite poor. HPB in 2021 is striving to create an NFT asset trading center to allow NFT assets to flow more easily. In summary, talking about NFTs, the ecosystem around HPB is going to make it a lot easier to get involved in NFTs, understand what they actually do, and find out how you can actually benefit financially from getting into NFTs and learning a little bit more about them. In 2020, HPB decided to put a little bit more emphasis on community governance. This has been a bit of a highly debated topic where a lot of people in the HPB community actually saw this as a bit of a runaway and a bit of a negative. Now, obviously, there are conflicting views about this in 2021, but the simple fact of the matter is governance is a good thing. It offers a little bit more democracy when it does come to cryptocurrency. And to be honest with you, it puts a lot more power in the hands of the community. And I don't know about you guys out there, but in my personal opinion, I think the idea of community governance, especially within HPB, is a model that can certainly work in the future. It can work in 2021, and I'm personally happy that they are spending a bit more focus in this area. Look at SXP, look at Binance, for example. They've recently seen tremendous price discovery and price improvement. And look, obviously this can't be down purely just to community governance necessarily, but in my opinion, it definitely has a factor in improving the overall transparency of the community. After all, the way I personally see it is the whole point and ethos of cryptocurrency is to give a little bit more power to the people. If there is just always going to be that one single point of failure, what makes a cryptocurrency company like, I'm just going to use XRP as an example, different to a bank or a high-level government institution, all right? I'm in full support of a governance model, and I think that you as a viewer or someone that maybe already is in the HBB space should really view it as a positive thing. Just my opinion. HPB plan to establish a community governance committee. They will be issuing community governance regulations, improving community governance rules, improving the community governance proposal and process, upgrading the community collaboration program, improving the community communication and coordination mechanisms, improving the effective implementation of community work, improving the community incentive mechanism, increasing the enthusiasm of community contributors, and importantly, formulating various community incentive plans. So as you can see there are a lot of positive things that can come out of community governance projects, all right? So it's something that you really do want to keep an eye on when it does come to the HPB roadmap. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you did enjoy today's short video on HPB blockchain and their roadmap for 2021. If you do have any questions about this project at all or anything cryptocurrency related at all, please leave your question in the comments section below and I will get back to every reasonable question. I do just want to come out there and outrightly say there are a lot of reasons to get excited about the cryptocurrency space in 2021, and I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart, HPB is a project, a blockchain project that is very unique. They are combining the science of blockchain software and hardware, creating an extremely efficient and effective blockchain, all right? As we go deeper into the science and future of blockchain, you are going to realize that there are a lot of companies, people, institutions, maybe even big time investors that are going to be looking for efficient blockchain systems that they can use, all right? And also going to be looking for alternative companies, all right? And when that time does come, or as it starts to happen, you're going to realize that HPB is going to be there to pick up the work of a lot of these companies or people or organizations and individuals. That's the way I personally see it. Let me know what your opinion is on the matter. It is also really great to see that HPB are doing what they can to enter into a really new and exciting governance model. They are getting themselves into the NFT space. They are not shying away from the DeFi buzz, if you can even call it one. I personally think that DeFi is an extremely important part of cryptocurrency, and there is room for plenty of companies to get involved in DeFi and the products that it does offer. Also, folks, before I do leave you, make sure you do take the time to check out the first video in this HPB series, and you can expect to see some follow-up videos as I do track the progress of HPB going into 2021. Again, make sure you do like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bells on. It is all free to do. And from wherever you are watching from in the world, I hope you have a blessed rest of your day, and I shall catch you in the next video. Cheers, viewers.